All right, welcome back, everybody. All right, so this is, you know, an alarming day, a surprising day, or a shocking day for some of us, right? Because we do not only have one nerf, we have two nerfs, we have even three nerfs. But before that, just some admin thing. If you can hear me, please comment OK +1, right? Because I want to make sure that you all can hear me loud and clear, right? So I think today's agenda is going to be very focused. We are going to cover about the nerfs, right? And in specifically, we are going to talk about the Amaze nerf. We are going to talk about the POSB Everyday nerf, and we're going to talk about the most updated one tonight. That is the chocolate card, right? It's going to get removed by AXS for payments. Okay, so before that, let me share my, okay, once I do have a slide that I want to show. Okay, let's talk about the Amaze nerf first. So most of you would have watched my video yesterday that I talk about this Amaze nerf because they're going to have a few changes effective from 10th of March 2024, right? So the thing about this is that, wait, okay, yeah, correct. Okay, so the thing about this is that on foreign currency spend is not much affecting, but I think on local currency spend, it's going to be a big impact. Okay, because most of you you are looking at spending on physical spend like restaurants, grocery, and whatnot. You all don't need to think so much, right? Then now you all need to now that Amaze is going to charge 1% fee on my local SGD spend, then like not worth it, right? Some more is minimum 50 cents. So that is going to change the way you live your life, which is very sad. This is like one of the few major changes of Amaze that's going to be a very fundamental change to your lifestyle. And I can totally understand what some of you feel because you know in my Telegram group, right? I seen some people they just apply for the Amaze card and City Rewards card this year only. They just turn off Amaze. Then kena this, wow, then them sad. Like they just want to start on their mouse journey in 2025. Then they kena this very bad news. But I think I have to be very clear lah. Although this was part of my credit card strategy starting the year in 2025, I really changed to a more cashback focused strategy this year. And I announced it in I think December, but I published a video in January on the credit card strategy, right? My approach to this is that I'm going to be more cashback focused this year. And the reason is because I'm going to focus on the Maybank Family and Friends card, which has a minimum spend of $800 per month. So to me, hitting $800 per month on credit card as a household, it becomes much easier than a solo person, right? My household expense is not high, but the Maybank Family and Friends card would really cover most of the bases like data, communications, that includes your telco, and then groceries, and then dining, and then two more is what? Online shopping. Okay, one more I forget, but one more important one is the Malaysian ringgit one. Yeah, so this year I'm going to be focused on cashback, which is why City Rewards slash Amaze, right, is no longer part of my main strategy. My main strategy every month is to clock the $800 on Maybank Family and Friends first. 8% cashback to me is worth much more than 4 miles per dollar. And I hope that you all understand this kind of miles valuation thing. Because if you compare 8% cashback versus 4 miles per dollar, easily your value is 2 cents per mile. 2 cents per mile to me is a very good value already. 8% cashback. And okay, I know a lot of people will say $800 minimum spend is a very high bar to hit. But I can honestly tell you all that if you are using miles card and you cannot hit $800 a month, your miles accumulation is going to be very slow. That your miles don't come in time that you can make a valid redemption, or I say a good redemption. Like you want to travel business class, you will need quite some number of miles, right? So if you don't have a high spending pattern, this is going to impact how many miles or how much miles that you can accumulate. And I know a lot of people, they just jump into the miles game. Just think of the end rewards only. They never think of the accumulation and then the post calculation and all that. All this is lifestyle changes that you need to adapt to. It's not like previously cashback is just credited every end of the statement month or the following statement month. You need to be very clear on how you want to earn those miles. And yeah, so City Rewards slash Amaze, I understand that it's a very big shock to some of you, which is why I think if you are still on the mouse cam, right, then I think not a big problem if you all know how to use UOB Preferred Platinum, right? This card, I already talked about it, but I did make a video on 2 years ago about why I don't use the UOB Preferred Platinum. But now that I see it, I think it's quite a good alternative to City Rewards really lah. General spend you can use on dining spend, grocery spend, all this generally. I even use it to pay for my wedding expenses at the wedding booth, you know. So it's a very versatile card, but only downside is that it rounds up in $5 blocks. Okay, so this is one of the alternatives. The other one is the UOB Visa Signature. Okay, that one has a minimum spend of $1,000 per month, which brings me back to this point, right? If you cannot have significant spend for your miles accumulation journey, it's going to be very challenging, right? I'm not going to say miles accumulation is easy, but I would say miles accumulation is just the easier part. Okay, what happens after you collected all the miles? You need to read out on frequent flyer programs. You need to challenge other people on whether you'll get the same spot on the same date, on the time that you want to travel and the destination you want to travel. That is what many people do not focus on, right? They only read all these articles, all these videos. Like very nice, sit business class. They don't know the work behind it. So you all really need to be very concerned about this mouse behavior. Okay, but back to the topic. Instagram massive change. Other than this 1% fee on local currency, right? The other one that I feel is that you all should take action right now is the Insta Points thing. Because starting from 10th of March onwards, you all cannot cash out the Insta Points really. Previously, it's like 2,000 Insta Points for $20 cashback. Okay, next time it's going to be 1,200 or 1,200 Insta Points for 400 KrisFlyer miles, which is very poor in value, so please don't do it. I know that some of you have not even reached your first 1,000 Insta Points, and you all cannot even redeem that $5 cashback thing. So this is going to be very, very, I would say, if you haven't reached 1,000 Insta Points and you are trying to hit that 1,000 Insta Points, if you are not too far off, you can try, okay? Try to hit it. But otherwise, I think just for $5, it's not worth the effort, okay? Don't go and prepay so many things. I know a lot of people like prepay vouchers, prepay gift cards. That only is worthwhile for things that have very good rewards, like welcome rewards, sign up offers. Yes, I get that one. I can understand. But just for $5, please don't do it. Don't waste your time. Just let it go. Okay? Let it go. 放下它吧. $5 is not a lot. Okay. Before that, I just want to see the question. Okay, you only have use one card. Which card do you think is best for mouse? I really don't know that. Best card for mouse. I'm not like a huge mouse chaser nowadays. If you ask me, really for general spend, just use the chocolate card lah. Don't think too much about other thing. But really, if you ask my Telegram group, they will tell you will be KrisFlyer lor. Because really unlimited miles and most of the thing can spend. But that one really requires a very different effort. Okay. The other question is that if you say this means low spender, no point to chase miles and cashback. Okay. I can tell you the honest truth. If you really don't have high spend, it's really not worth going and chase credit card rewards one. Because credit card rewards need effort and time one. Okay. Nobody is going to tell you that this is easy to do. Okay. If it's so easy to do, everyone would have done it. But the problem is that most people cannot hit the minimum spend, or they don't have the time and effort to chase after the rewards, which is why people like us are still benefiting, right? People from the Telegram group, they can still get the rewards. If everyone knows how to do and it's easy to do, then the reward won't be there already. Banks will just nerf it, okay? Which relates to our change number 3 later, the nerf number 3. Is OCBC account still the best savings account as of date? This not relevant to today's topic, but later I can address it, okay? So this is about Instagram Amaze big change. The rest of those changes, I think is not very significant, okay? Those like Insta Point cash out. Other than that, is the no more Insta Points for in-card spend. That one small matter, 0.5% less. Then higher Amaze wallet limit don't really affect you if you don't want to use. Then wallet transfer to bank account. This one, if you don't want to use already, also like no point. Okay, so to be very clear, what is broken is this City Rewards X Instagram Amaze combo for no minimum spend Singapore dollar card strategy. This one broken, okay, because the 1% fee not worth it. All right. What is not broken? Foreign currency payment. This one I mentioned already. You can still use it overseas. Okay, this one has no change. Just that you don't earn the 0.5% Insta Points for link card transactions. Okay, the main purpose of Amaze is still to reduce the foreign currency fee markup to around 2.5%. Okay, this one got no official figure. Don't ask me how I get 2.5%. I own self-test one. Your own self-test may be a little bit different. Okay, let's move on to the next nerf. POSB Everyday card. This one, I found it out on my Telegram group. Somebody told me on Sunday, right? So that was just 3 days ago. I know it's not a very popular card based on those people who have signed up using my links, right? POSB Everyday card, what can it do? Okay, because it's gonna be removing utilities and telco for 3% cash rebates. Okay, and if you realize that this 3% cash rebate previously you do not even need minimum spend on, before the chocolate card was introduced, I was using this POSB Everyday Mastercard for my utility bills, specifically the SP utility, right? Because no minimum spend, I just put it on recurring spend, and every month when SP go and deduct or charge to my credit card, I'll get a 3% everyday points. Is that called everyday points or daily dollar or something? Then the points can go and redeem for cashback at a 3% rate lah. Okay, that is how you use the card, and that is my sole purpose of using the everyday card. I don't use the everyday card for everything else. This card has a minimum spend of $800 per month, which makes no sense. I mean, I could use Maybank family and friends for other things, right? So this card was only good for utilities, and now that this benefit, utilities and telco, is being removed, okay, for the 3% cash rebate, I think there's no more point using this card really. So I'll probably cancel this POSB Everyday card. Okay, so this sole purpose of using this card is really for utilities. And then that brings me to the point, right? If cannot use for utilities, then what card to use, right? I think it's quite an easy choice to get chocolate card, because chocolate card does not exclude utilities at 2 max miles per dollar. So 2 max miles per dollar, if you use the fly anywhere redemption rate, which is 1.8%, that is 2 times 1.8, which is 3.6% effective cash rebate. So 3.6% cash rebate is much better than 3% cash rebate on POSB Everyday, right? So this one to me is luckily still got chocolate card lah. Otherwise, very sad for utility law. But to me, utility, I also don't charge a very high amount. It's less than $100 a month. So like, okay. So POSB Everyday card, I don't think will affect most of you. I don't even think like any one of you in the live here are using POSB Everyday, right? Like only a handful of people I know using, because they watch my best card for utility video. Okay. So if you are still using this card, I think a good alternative is to switch to the chocolate card. Okay. Yeah. So 2 max mile per dollar, quite good one. Okay. So that is the second nerf lah. Okay. Then back to the questions, right? Big spending means how much? I would say big spending lah. I say reasonable spending, at least $800 to $1,000 a month, right? Per pax. $800 to $1,000 per month. Okay, this one not I set one. This one is just based on how I calculate. Say because like 4 miles per dollar, you multiply by $1,000 spending every month, you earn 4,000 miles, right? 4,000 miles per person, you multiply by 12, you get 48,000 miles. Okay, then 48,000 miles in 1 year, 12 months, right? Then maybe you got some sign up bonus, or maybe you got other places of miles. Then you got some offer, then can hit 52K or 56K, then you can redeem a one-way ticket to Japan. Business saver. Okay. Yeah lah. So it's like that how I calculate. Okay. There is no official formula. It is highly subjective. But the truth is that if you cannot like accumulate fast enough, your miles will expire, your points will expire. So really, mouse game is more complicated than people think. Okay. But let's move on to the final nerf, which just announced today. Hot press news. Okay, very, 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 very sad. Can I use chocolate Visa card on AXS? So my chocolate finance contact did reach out to me and told me that this just happened today. AXS just blocked chocolate card from all transactions, right? Not only credit card or loan payments, but also other bill payments like your MCST, your town council, and most importantly, income tax. I know it's the income tax season. IRAS all going to charge your NOA already, right? All want to pay your income tax bill. Then suddenly, how come cannot pay today? Wow, KNN, really, just nice, Some of you already filed your taxes waiting for NOA, want to pay already. Then suddenly this bad piece of news come today. Okay, actually, there's not much to discuss about this news. It basically means that you're not able to use chocolate card on AXS payment, which to me is a very big impact, because one of the main draw of chocolate card is really to be able to pay on AXS. And to be very clear, what can you pay on AXS? There are a few of them. Like I mentioned, town council and MCST. If you're living in a property, you will need to pay these maintenance fees. And these maintenance fees, if you want a fee-free option, I know you can pay through card for MCST. Can you? should be can. Yeah. If you pay through CarLab or iPayMy, these two have fees. These two have fees, right? And it's like 2%. Then maybe if you discount 1.8%. But chocolate card go through AXS has no fees. So now cannot be done. Okay. It's very sad. Second one, IRAS. Okay. You all want to pay income tax already. IRAS does not allow for credit card payment. As far as I know, they don't allow whether you go tax portal or not. So one of the few ways to pay income tax in the past is through third-party payment processors like CarLab or iPayMy or CityPay or all these building organizations will help you pay on your behalf with a fee, right? So if you use AXS to pay your IRAS income tax, it does not charge you a fee, which was good until the afternoon today because they have stopped the AXS payment. And yeah, this is going to hamper those of you who have a lot of income tax to pay. You all want to break it down, right? To like equal installments. So for those who have paid before this evening or afternoon, right? Then you all must be very lucky. Firstly, you'll get your bill very fast on time. Secondly, you all took the opportunity and not procrastinate. Because I saw from my Telegram group, some of you have not even used the AXS for payment yet. Like, you all just missed a very small window of opportunity. Like this chocolate card was only effective from 11 Feb, if I remember correctly, 11 Feb, right? Then like less than 1 month only leh. Then this AXS thing kena block. Okay, then wow, shaking breaking news, Then I'm sure some chat groups until now still discussing about how to do it. And I know the Amaze group is fired up. Like everyone is talking about, wow, I thought this is one of your selling point, then now become like that. Okay, so very sad, very sad. But if you ask me, are there alternatives or not? I would say you wait for my income tax video lah. I'm pretty sure there will be some new promotions. And although Chocolate say that this is temporary and they are still checking, probably this kind of thing very hard to reverse one lah. Okay, I don't want to say too much. It's probably because maybe I'm just making an estimate or assumption that okay, it's AXS finally see, why is there such sudden large influx of transactions coming from this card? Then they probably need to investigate, right? Like, is it a fraud or something? Or, kind of, yeah. So we don't want to guess lah. It's just unfortunate, though. There's no one to blame. Hamex or Chocolate is not there to blame. It's probably like some compliance thing. And hopefully, with cross fingers that this will be up very soon. So when it's up, we will make the announcement on the Telegram group. Then everyone will be joyous, happy, right? But please don't hope for it because I'm not positive that this one can come back lah. But if come back, then good for you all, right? So the other question about insurance, right? Some of you ask, can you still use it to pay for insurance? Okay, so the truth is, AXS. Some of you use AXS to pay for insurance, right? But if your insurer, your insurance company, they can allow direct credit card payment, you don't have to go through AXS. I know because one of my policies with Great Eastern, right? They have the credit card payment facility, right? So you just input the credit card, you pay through your insurance platform. Okay, you can pay directly. You don't have to go through Amaze. As long as you don't go through not Amaze. You don't have to go through AXS, right? As long as you don't go through AXS, your payment will go through and it's fine, right? For now, I need to stress again, for now, because we don't know what else will block. Because if AXS can block, fingers crossed, hopefully others don't block lah. But all these things have sunrise and sunset one lah. Make hay while the sun shines. So yeah lah. So to be very clear, some of these insurance companies, they can allow credit card payments either by Visa or MasterCard. And I read from some chat that AIA only accept MasterCard, don't accept Visa. Then quite sad for you lah. Chocolate Visa debit card is not a MasterCard. So cannot let you pay via the Chocolate Visa debit card, which is quite sad lah. Okay, then the other one is utilities. Yeah, because got one comment here. Chocolate Finance credit card can be added to the SP app for recurring payments to earn max mile. Yes, because I already added. I replaced my SP app. Previously was POSB Everyday Mastercard, right? Now I replace it with the Chocolate Visa debit card. Okay, because utilities 3% rebate no more on POSB Everyday Mastercard, but now I replace it with the Chocolate card. But whether SP will block or not, anyone guess? I'm not here to confirm or tell you that it still work as of this recording date, this live date. Okay, so do not be too afraid of the AXS nerf. AXS nerf is only AXS/chocolate nerf. It's only on those payments that can only be paid through AXS and not through directly payments. Like insurance company, I say already, some insurance company, you can pay via credit card, please go and pay via credit card. Do not pay through AXS because it's not going to get accepted. Okay, so AXS is the blockade lah. Insurance company is not the blockage. So be very clear on this. Okay, so let's go through some of these comments. Reminder to use up all POSB daily dollar before cancelling the card. Yes. So how to use it? I think under rewards section, there is a redeem daily dollars. You just redeem. Nearest cent also can. Yeah. There is no like minimum $10 to redeem, like the Standard Chartered Smart Card. Later we talk about it, a Standard Chartered Smart Card. Right. That one also coming to an end soon. Okay, how about HSBC EGA Gyro for tax? This one has been ongoing over the years. This one no change because EGA you get 1% cashback, right? And then last year we got some scare like, the HSBC EGA suddenly going to nerf from May onwards, right? Turns out, okay, only a few affected lah. Income tax is not one of them. So yes, you can still use HSBC EGA Gyro for now. Okay. Next one, I just paid chocolate card for premium through GE app. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You just pay directly through your insurance company. Don't pay through AXS because it is not going to work. So whatever topic content that I discussed about AXS in my previous chocolate finance video, chocolate Visa debit card video saying that it can be done, now it cannot be done. Okay, from today onwards until further notice. Okay, so this is sad day. I also don't know what to say. So I think this is the life of miles accumulation and credit card or even cashback card. Is like the benefits will only last as long as you execute it, right? If you don't execute it, you keep procrastinating, and then you keep thinking that okay lah, I wait first lah, still early ma. I wait until end of the month, then I do. Then like that lor, this kind of thing will happen. Very sad, right? So yeah. Really quite pity those who haven't done the AXS thing. Like for me, right, I paid my town council like literally yesterday, town council fee for March, the $69.50 to my town council. So it's not a lot, but at least it was before the AXS nerf. So now without the AXS, I cannot pay my town council fee with a credit card. So I will need to do so my gyro arrangement is still intact. Every month it would, starting from April onwards, it will just deduct from my EGA, get that 1%, at least better than nothing. Yeah, so this is generally my update for today. If you have any questions, please go to the YouTube group, YouTube Live, and subscribe first, because only when you subscribe, then you can comment. Okay, this is a new mode that I switch on. Okay, yeah, because some of you watch, but you all don't subscribe one. I also don't understand why. Just support a bit lah. Okay, I no need to sign up for any of these service if they don't suit you. Okay, so let's address some questions that are off topic. I think let's talk about the Standard Chartered Smart Card first, because some of you have been using it for the the public transport, right? The public transport last year you got 6% cashback or cash rebate. Then this year it got nerfed to 4%. Okay, 4% and until 31st of March only. But the fact is, there is a minimum redemption for Standard Chartered Smart Card, which is $10, and that's equivalent to 3,200 SC360 points. Some of you have not hit the 3,200 SC points. You all still have some time to hit it until the end of March. But you all may realize that your points never increase. Why? Because the terms and conditions already changed. For those of you who do not hit the $800 minimum spend this year, right? Not this year. Did not hit the $800 this per month, right? The bonus points will only be reflected until after the 31st of March. This is what I remember from terms and conditions. So I may be wrong here. Please correct me in the comments or on the chat. Yeah, this is what I read or what I heard from other people. So if you don't see your bonus points now, do not worry. I'm quite confident I hit the 3,200 or even further already. Just that now my points is still stuck at 1,800 SC360 points. So 1st of April onwards, I hope to see those points. But if don't have, so never mind. It's just like $10. So yeah, for those of you still using the Standard Chartered Smart Card, hopefully you can hit your next 3,200 points for your $10 redemption. Then you can say bye-bye to the card already. No need to use already. $800 minimum spend. Now almost like every card is $800 minimum spend. And if you want to spend $800 a month, I rather you do it on Maybank Family and Friends card. Lah. Don't do it on other cards. Lah. Okay. Don't do it on POSB Everyday card. Okay. Unless it really suits you. Okay. Yeah. Lah. So this is Standard Chartered Smart Card update. You all have less than 1 month to do it also. Okay. Answer another off-topic question. Back to you, ask if OCBC 360 is still the best savings account as of date. Okay, is it the best or not? Subjective, because some people, they cannot qualify for OCBC credit cards. But is it a good savings account, high interest savings account or not? Yes, because 4.65%, just this interest alone beats UOB1 effective interest of 4%. But that was UOB1 is based on the 150k capital, right? But OCBC, the capital effective is only 100k. So there's a difference. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's what I'm using. Of course, there are some requirements like, salary credit. Salary credit have to be authentic salary credit. Then the incremental savings have to be $500, which you have to track. But if you don't know how to track, I already have a Excel sheet in the coffee shop, right? Excel sheet in the coffee shop that can help you calculate. Okay, then how much? And then the credit card, right? OCBC credit card, $500. You have to make sure you use the OCBC credit card lah. Yeah, that is a bit different. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, I see got what comments. Luckily, I paid town council yesterday too. Ha ha ha. Yeah, lor. I already say, those who have paid using AXS yesterday, you all are the most lucky of the lucky. In fact, if you all paid, if you all made payments this morning, you all are the even lucky of the lucky. No one saw it coming, You know the difference between like this kind of multi-currency debit cards versus credit card nerfs is that this kind of, credit card nerfs, they need to have at least like 1 month notice, right? Because I think it's like an MAS regulation or something. I'm not familiar, but it's like they will give you at least 1 month. Okay, 1 month notice. Just like you want to submit resignation to your company, need 1 month notice, right? At least they give you 1 month to adapt. Then if you need to change any strategy, okay, you still got time. But then this kind of blockage thing, is immediate one, for this kind of non-big banks kind of card. I don't know how to call it. It's just that, you see, AXS block means block one now. Don't have 1 month notice one. Wow, really jialat, Then those people tonight want to make payments one how? Maybe they morning want to make, but then they morning go and grab a coffee or have meeting. Then suddenly afternoon hear this news in my Telegram group. Wow, jialat, cannot pay already, sia. Wow, they were so close to it, And then they maybe want to make the $1,000 payment to earn 2,000 max miles, and then cannot. Wow, jialat. Okay, next one. Is UOB preferred Platinum Visa or UOB KrisFlyer? Looking for daily card, used to be Citi, Amaze. Okay, this one, you ask in my Telegram group. If you ask me, I think it highly depends on your spending pattern, because these two cards have very different spending lifestyles. UOB preferred Platinum Visa is fundamentally a mobile contactless card. So you have to save it into your mobile phone. And now the good news is you don't have to worry about uni dollars anymore. Sorry, not uni dollar, UOB dollar. I always get confused. You don't have to worry about UOB dollar merchants anymore, because previously, if the merchant was a UOB dollar merchant, you will not earn the 4 mile per dollar. You will only earn the UOB dollar, right? So now you don't worry about that anymore. But the downside of UOB preferred Platinum Visa is that it's rounded down to the nearest $5 blocks. So maybe if you buy something 980, 990, then you go and buy 2 plastic bags, 5 cents each, right? 990 at fair price, you go and buy 2 5-cent plastic bag, make it 10 cents, then become $10 round number. Then just nice. Okay. So need a bit of work. I wouldn't say if large amount, then don't care. Whole number, don't care. But small amount, if you want to use it for daily life, you won't get exact 4 mile per dollar. Let's be very honest. I've used UOB preferred Platinum before I even use Citi Reward / Amaze. So I understand the pain. Okay. Example, you're getting you're paying for 990, right? So that's close to $10. But you only get 20 miles, because right, 990 rounded down to $5. Become how much? 5 times 4 give you 20 miles. 20 miles for a 990 transaction. That is like how much? 2 miles per dollar. Okay, how sad is that? Yeah, so UOB preferred Platinum Visa have to be very calculative which I don't like so I don't use. But if you want to use, it's totally okay one. Totally to your lifestyle. Then UOB KrisFlyer, the only prerequisite is that you need to hit the $800 spending with SIA Group, and also can be clocked with Scoot or Chris Shot. So $800, depending on whether you want to take SIA or not lah. To me, if you take SIA easily, you can hit $800 every year. But it's not a cut for me, especially after it has been nerfed by Amaze, because UOB already excluded Amaze from earning points. So in the past, people used to do like, it's an unlimited 3 mile per dollar cut, because you just need to fulfill the $800 and then you pair with Amaze, wow, super combo, 3 mile per dollar anyhow. You just unlimited spend, even foreign currency, if the MCC fits right, you just get 3 mile per dollar. Super good. But now I don't know lah. I think you need to ask those people in the group who use UOB KrisFlyer. I think they are much better than me in explaining this. Oh, SC Smart Points by 30 April. Okay lah. I have to admit, I don't really read much about the SC card already. I confirm I reached 3,200 points at least, so I don't bother. Okay, follow for 6 months. Realize I didn't subscribe until you just mentioned it. Correct, no? Correct, no? Some of you watch my video on the TV one. I know, because I also watch video on the TV and then I don't subscribe. I also don't know why. It's just the algorithm will feed you my video, but you all don't click subscribe. But it's okay lah. You all just watch can already. If you want to comment, then you all go and subscribe. Okay. Okay, now they're holding a Monday Prime. This one later lah, out of topic. I don't want to talk about investing today. Okay. later, you got time, we go through. Amex now has 3 SGD cashback per. Yeah. I just saw this offer by Amex, right? If you're logged into your Amex app, one of these Amex offers, they have like $3 off the $50 utility payment, which includes SP. Yeah, so for those of you, and then if you do the calculation, $3 divided by 50 is how much? 6%. 6%. So 6% for utility, I think $50 can pay quite a bit lah. Then you depend on how many Amex card you have. Go to your Amex app for those who don't have. For those who don't have Amex card, you all know where to go, right? Go to SG promo code. Okay, go to my Telegram group, then click on the SG promo code. Go and sign up Amex True Cashback card. Well, nowadays must push this kind of sale. Okay, but a bit. Those who have already, go to your Amex app, then go and save to offer. Okay, the utility one, $3 off the utility. That's the 6%. Quite good. Okay, next one. Still worth to use card up or IPMI for insurance with Chocolate Finance. I mentioned in the earlier part of this video, if you haven't been that early. So if you can pay insurance direct to your insurance company, please just go and pay directly, right? Don't go through Amaze, because pay through Chocolate Card got no fees. If you pay via the IPMI or card up, they are going to charge you at least 2% before discount. If got discount, maybe 1.75, 1.85, depending on the promotion, right? So would you rather pay fees or would you rather pay zero fees? I think the answer is quite clear. So you go and decide yourself. But some insurance company, they don't have credit card payment facility, then yes, you have to go through card up or IPMI. Yeah, that's my answer. Okay, next one. What is the best transportation? What is the best transportation card now? So assuming you're doing for Simply Go, right? Absolutely, it has to be Maybank Family and Friends. Okay, this video is not sponsored by Maybank Family and Friends lah, but it's what I'm using, right? Because I want to hit $800 in minimum spend, and it works for my other household spend like grocery, dining, online shopping, and data communication. Yes, so I'm using Maybank Family and Friends for 8% transportation cashback. If you are in the mouse camp, there are two fundamental options. Number one is you use the chocolate card, you get 2 max mile per dollar. Number two is you use UOB Ladies card, and then you select transport. But I would not say that's a wise decision. Why? Because transport, you can clock it in other credit cards. Your UOB Ladies card, if you only have one category, go and use it on the travel spend, right? Because at least you get 4 miles per dollar. Don't waste it on transport. Transport 1 month can how much? Unless you tell me you max it out at $1,000 per month. Then yes, I give it to you. Okay, just use for transport. But save it. Save the UOB Ladies category for travel. Okay, that one, not many cards would award miles for it. Okay, next one. What's the next one? Would you say chocolate card better than trust for overseas use? Well, this one I'm supposed to make a new video on it, no? Chocolate versus trust. I give you the quick answer for those of you who are live today. Chocolate card will win. Okay? Simple. Chocolate card will win. Why? Because trust is how much? 1% cashback, right? Chocolate card is how much? 2 max mile per dollar. And 2 max mile per dollar equals to how much? 3.6% cash rebate with Fly Anywhere. So 3.6% versus 1% with trust. How to fight? 3.6% better, right? So no need. So you all have your answer already lah. Okay. Okay, now no question. I go back a bit. Okay, just now someone asked about a Money Prime USA via Poems is fee efficient. Is it better than holding UCITS ETF like SPY-L, assuming I'm mainly interested in S&P 500? Sorry, out of topic a bit since no question asked. Okay, so a Money Prime US, firstly, you need to know that this one is a unit trust. So it is quite different from an ETF. And I want to be very careful in what I say because this one may be investment advice. So unit trust for Amundi is denominated in SGD, right? So SGD, if you don't want to be faced with all the foreign currency risk, the USD and all that, not that it doesn't have, it's just that it is an indirect impact. Okay, and secondly, if you want to invest small amounts, you want a small DCA, then Amundi Prime USA Fund with Poems, there's no sales charge, right? You can DCA very easily, or you want to buy as and when you want. You can even invest $1. You can even invest $10. But if you invest like $10 on an ETF, your commission is really at least $2. So that's like 20% commission fee. So if you invest small amount, it's really better to go with unit trust, especially with Poems, right? Because no sales charge. But if you do it like via other brokers, like interactive brokers, they're going to charge like $2 commission at least, and some other brokerages $1 plus. Yeah, so it's not going to be effective for small amounts. Okay, so this is my short answer lah. Oh, so depends on what you like. Okay, let's get back to the topic. Someone asked already. What's with the sudden shift from miles to more cashback focus? Is it due to more nerf in the miles card? Okay, this one you all need to watch back to my credit card strategy for 2025 video lah. Because I already answered the question ma. I already say that I already want to use Maybank Family and Friends, but because in the past I'm not confident to hit $800 as a solo person. Okay, so now that I moved to a new house with my wife, then yeah, we got household expense. Okay, all this can clock together $800 easily hit every month, right? Previously, if you want me one person eat $800 on Maybank Family and Friends, very difficult because I always value 8% cashback higher than 4 miles per dollar. Okay, this one really don't need to debate. 8% cashback is better than 4 miles per dollar. Okay, if you want to debate, that's because you're using a very inflated miles value. Why do I say it's an inflated miles value? If you take a look at how much miles banks are willing to sell you at, you pay annual fee $196, right, for 10,000 miles. That means banks are willing to sell you at $1, 1.96 cents per mile, which is less than 2 cents per mile. This is banks' value, and banks are money grabbers. Banks are profit takers. Banks are not charities. If they're willing to sell to you at 1.96 cents per mile, how much do you think your mile is worth? You're going to think, you think, will it be more worth than 2 cents per mile? Don't think so, right? This one I already repeat in one of my mouse valuation video. I know that some mouse chasers will disagree with me and then challenge me. But I don't think it's worth a challenge. To me, it's like, you happy, you pay lor. You not happy, you don't pay lah. Don't need to argue one. We all have our own point of view and perspective. You all like to use what you use lor. No need to argue one. Okay, no right or no wrong. Okay. Best card for student loan. Best card for student loan. Best card for student loan. I don't pay student loan one. Student loan can use what to pay? Sorry, I really got no knowledge. Those people who know can help to fill up the answer. Not best card to pay for student loan. I don't even know if can use card to pay for student loan. Maybe can. Yeah, previously the AXS can. Yeah, if your school portal allows for credit card, like your school portal can allow you to pay via credit card, then go through chocolate lah. Someone already recommend go and pay via chocolate card, 2 max mile per dollar. Sorry, I'm not familiar with student loan. Too far away from me. Okay. Next one. Okay, so someone asks, you can't tie Maybank Family and Friends to Amaze card and use it GPay. Then how do you check with your wife and your expense together on one card? Maybank SG doesn't support GPay. Simple. Either use an Apple iPhone or use a Samsung phone with Samsung Pay. That's the answer. Don't use phones that cannot support Maybank card lor. I've been using Samsung phone on my Samsung Pay. My wife used iPhone, so on Apple Pay. So can lah. 就是这样. Previously, have to add to Amaze if you are not using any of these phones, right? Now, Amaze also don't Amaze because of the Amaze nerf. If you're linked to the card for local spend, don't worth it. But now, yeah lah, you all need to think out of the box a little bit. But Don't just wait the card, go and buy a new phone. Need to make sure the phone fits your lifestyle. You all know in the past, right? Maybank cards can only be added to Samsung Pay or not. Not even Apple Pay. Apple Pay is very recent one, like after COVID. I remember because I made that announcement on my Telegram group. Then before that, people were using what? The physical cards there. So you just bring the physical card lah. Not difficult, right? Just bring the physical card. You want the benefit. You have to work for it. 对不对? Okay, let's move on. Is the DBS Woman card better than reward card when come to online? DBS Woman card. Sorry, I skipped one question. I come back to you later. DBS Woman's card, is it better than rewards card when come to online? Subjective. For travel, yes. But yeah, if you use it to book for hotel bookings and flight tickets, right? Yes, go and use the DBS Woman's card. And it has 1.5K monthly calendar cap at 4 miles per dollar. Yes. But what is the limitation of DBS Woman's card there? Is that they have a very short lifespan. So within like 12 to 15 months, your points will expire. Difference with City Rewards card is that City Rewards card, your points only expire up to 5 years, depending on your card anniversary date. And then the second benefit of City Rewards is that you have much more partners, right? You have much more frequent flyer partners, which like, recently very popular EVA Infinity Mileage Lens, and then like British Airways Airviews, right? All these very alternative frequent flyer programs other than KrisFlyer, right? So this, if it's of value to you, then City Miles is definitely more valuable than DBS points. Okay. Jermaine asks, if for travel overseas, is it usually better to use chocolate card or Amaze with City Rewards card? Thanks. Yeah, this one another deep topic leh. But if you ask me now, chocolate card easier to use. Chocolate card. Chocolate card. You're shocked, right? Why I don't choose City Rewards / Amaze? I'll show you my calculations in the deep video lah. Deeper +3. But yeah lah. Just know my answer is chocolate card rather than City Rewards / Amaze. But Maybank family and friends with Amaze still win. Because 8% cashback with Amaze, reduced fee, super good. Okay, that one is my number one choice. Next one is Amex KrisFlyer card worth it despite annual fee. Amex KrisFlyer card annual fee is how much? Is it $350? I spend minimum 4K a month on Meta ads. Not sure which card is the best for miles rewards, as cards like City Rewards capped at 1K. Okay, usually people who pay for Facebook ads, they are real estate agents or insurance agents because I've seen your ads on Instagram and Facebook. So if you all run these ads, usually easily 2K to 3K a month 跑不掉, right? You all spend at least 2 to 3K per month. And if you all need like higher cap, it's either you all go like a business credit card, or you have like multiple rewards card, City Rewards card. You know last time got City Rewards Visa card one. Yeah. So if you hold like City Rewards Visa card, City Rewards Mastercard, then you plus your spouse total 4, then you got 4K of cap to use it. But back to the question, right? Is Amex KrisFlyer card worth it or not? It's only 1.2 miles per dollar, right? 1.2 miles per dollar is better than nothing lah. But the annual fees, I don't really use my own Amex KrisFlyer. Sorry. You are talking about Amex KrisFlyer, not KrisFlyer Ascent. So that's like 1.1 miles per dollar. So why are you asking the annual fee? KrisFlyer Ascent then got annual fee leh. KrisFlyer don't have the annual fee, right? Am I? Because I very long never in touch with Amex already. But otherwise, you go and, if your income allows, go and apply for the DBS Vantage card or the Amex High Flyer card. Because DBS Vantage 1.5 miles per dollar. Then Amex High Flyer card is 1.8 miles per dollar. These are more for business users and they have unlimited cap. So this one is very good if you spend a lot on ads, whether Facebook ads, whether Google ads. Okay, this one, okay, that's after you burst your 4 miles per dollar cap. Oh, never challenge me. No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying other people. Don't worry. I'm not afraid of challenges. I've been challenged many times in the traditional media and social media. So I'm used to it. Okay. Don't worry about it. My subscriber, I will 照顾 one. Okay. But other people, I cannot promise. What is the minimum spend for family and friends card? $800. Right. $800 is now like the benchmark really for cashback credit card. Rarely you heard like below $800. Okay, DCS Flex card still got $600. Even our old favorite like UOB Evo and DBS Fresh Both already $800, right? Minimum spend. I very long never update those cashback card already. Like $800 is the minimum spend requirement for cashback credit cards now. How much have we inflated, man? It used to be like $300, $500, $600. Okay, still got one more. Maybank Platinum Visa, $300 minimum spend only, but only 3.33% cashback. Yeah, so yeah lor, 就是这样啊。your income inflate, housing prices inflate, food prices inflate. Obviously, your minimum spend have to inflate as well, ma. If not, how the banks make money? Banks are off to make your money. Banks are not here to give you rewards, son. Banks only give rewards for those of you who watch my channel and then know how to read terms and conditions, and then you make the correct spend at the correct time at the correct merchant with the correct MCC, and you watch my video. Most important, because my job is not to introduce you to more credit card. My job is really to make sure the bank like to use their jargon, and then I simplify it for you all so you all understand. Then you all can not be played out by the bank. 就是这样。It's that simple. Because you all may not be very familiar with what terms the banks use and then what funny language they all use to confuse the consumer. Okay, I read the terms and conditions for many years already, so I'm quite okay with it. I won't say I'm the best at it. There are people better than me in the Telegram group one, I'm very sure, but they're not making video lah. So 就是这样啦。Okay, I was referring to a high flyer 1.8 miles for. Oh yeah. High flyer 1.8 miles for 300. Yeah, recently on the Amex high flyer card, right? For those of you who are eligible, they don't waive annual fee already, huh? Like even you spend how much also cannot waive. I asked, it can waive or not, huh? It cannot waive, sorry, have to pay. Then I said, well, like that, I maybe I cancel or can cancel or not. Okay, you cancel, then you don't get the Accor Plus and the Priority Pass. Then I think back again. That's it. It cannot lay. I need to refer people to the Amex High Flyer card. I cannot cancel. So I asked, so you reverse my cancellation. Then she very happy. Okay, thank you, sir, for continue to be a great member of Amex. Yeah lah. So if you ask me whether worth it or not, it's worth it for my case. But whether it's worth it for your case or not, depend on. 就是看你. Okay, if you ask me 300 plus though, $304, I remember. $304, you pay for a Accor Plus, you get one stay plus night, which you can stay at a 4 to 5 star hotel, even in Singapore. My most recent stay was Sofitel Sentosa. It was a horrible stay. Would not recommend that hotel. I would strongly recommend Swiss Hotel. I would strongly recommend Sofitel City Center. I would even recommend Fairmont, but not Sofitel Sentosa. Okay, so then that hotel already worth how much? If you book on weekend, it's like $400 at least, right? I mean, if you value staycation, then you still got like 2 priority pass, and then you get 1.8 mile per dollar. I think it's quite okay if you like this kind of thing. But value this kind of thing really 见仁见智 means different value to different people. If you don't value it, please don't pay. Okay, Maybank Family and Friends plus Amaze 8% is on which category? You can select 5 categories. So what I chosen, transportation for my Simply Go and Grab and Gojek rides. Grocery spend, whether you want to buy a Giant, FairPrice, Sheng Siong, Prime Supermarket. Dining spend, which include fast food, restaurants, even convenience store, I believe, because that's MCC 5499. Then what else? Online shopping. So this is like your Shopee, Lazada, or online fashion shop, Shein. Last one is what? Well, I always forget the last one. Data communications. Yeah, to pay mobile bills. You want to pay Singtel, you want to pay My Republic, you want to pay Zim, you want to pay 8Telco. Oh, recently 8Telco got offer on my Telegram group, right? I already shared the link previously, like 8 top up, $7.50 for $8. Very good value lah. Go and click on it. Well, getting off and off topic. More question already. More of you come already. Wait, I need to answer faster. DCS Flex card doesn't have any wallet support. Yeah lah, you are right, lor. So you need to bring the card anywhere you go. But you get like 6% cashback, and then for the mobile contactless and the online category, plus 8% cashback on the foreign currency spend. I think it's one of the better cashback cards out there. But DCS service, this one I cannot vouch. Okay. This one you need to ask other people who have experience dealing with DCS. Okay. This one I got no experience. Do you need to spend a certain amount in every category? You don't need to, but you just need to hit $800 minimum spend for Maybank Family and Friends. Yeah. What's the best reward card now from getting credit card to buy MacBook? You need to understand how much does a MacBook cost. For my MacBook, it cost like 1.7K. It was a MacBook Pro. Then for MacBook Air, it's probably like 1.5K, depending on the generation. So if you ask me, I buy my MacBooks through Shopee one, because I can stack the discount, right? I can stack some discount. And then I pay via DBS Women's World Mastercard back at the time because they have spending promotion. You all know the DBS spend and earn promo, right? Yeah, so stack, multiple stack. Wow, super good the discount. But if you want to buy from Apple Store, if you pay on the physical store, you can use the UOB Visa signature lah, because they want up to 2K ma, and then you sure hit the $1,000 minimum spend. Okay. If you have hands on eCapital voucher, go and utilize it. Go to those iStudio that is within eCapital Mall. Then you'll use your eCapital voucher. Then the remainder you'll use your whatever mobile contactless card lah, like UOB Preferred Platinum or UOB Visa Signature and all those PayWave thing lah. You all know. Standard Chartered Journey card, good backup miles for transport, online shopping user. Standard Chartered Journey card. Wow, I almost forgot about this card. Is it like 1.2 miles per dollar unlimited one? And then they cannot waive the annual fee one. 1.2 miles per dollar really don't bother lah. There are so many cards giving like 1.4 miles, 1.3, 1.4 miles per dollar. Like even UOB Preview Miles is giving you 1.4 miles per dollar. So you realize now I rarely talk about Journey card already. Journey card at one point it was very good because the new sign up or even like I think existing user got offer before. Then they get like miles because you hit a certain spend target. That was when I recommended that card. Nowadays, wow, when was my last Journey card post? I also forget already. So don't recommend. Don't recommend. You have Amaze plus CRMC, UOB Ladies Dining, DBS Women's World Mastercard. If not going to use the Amaze combo as much, is getting UOB PPV the best option? The best option best option. Yes, lor. The simple answer is yes, because the triple mouse card is usually City Rewards Amaze, DBS Women's World card, UOB Ladies card. These three ma. Then now City Rewards card no more already. Then you need to replace it with a generous spend card, which is UOB PPV lor. But if you didn't hear my earlier part of this live, it's like you need to be careful of the rounding the rounding part, the round down to $5 one. Okay. Next question. Do you remember MCC by heart like a secondary school periodic table? I tried my best lah. You all know that. I'm sure you all know in your job you all will know some short form or code, right? Like only you know one. You ask your coworker, they also don't know one from other department because this is my part of my job ma. Every day I have to read terms and conditions. I have to make sure I cannot post wrong information. I post wrong information online, sure kena scolded, sure kena hate comment. It's not like blog post or blog post can edit. You say in video, you see how you edit. You cannot edit, then how? Sure kena scolding. So really have to use every day train my brain on this MCC and terms and condition. Make sure I don't say the wrong thing, especially live. Live really cannot say wrong thing. People do not forget the internet. 就是这样. Is it good to focus on one card then cancel other card to allow it to cool down so can earn welcome bonus? A short answer is yes. But like Granny MT always say, be careful, the banks may they're observing you. They're already looking at you. Don't do too much lah. Sparingly across different banks can. But if you keep doing it like every other year, then I don't know lah. I don't work from the bank. Okay, which card is best for purchase for flight tickets in foreign currency? Example, Jeju to Busan. So you want to pay in foreign currency. Previously, it will be UOB Ladies card with Amaze, but UOB Ladies card already excluded from Amaze. So you want to pay in foreign currency. And then Korean won. Well, nowadays, like interview question. So nowadays, are very hard to escape from foreign currency fee already. So best for travel purchases, DBS Women's World card, or the UOB Ladies card, but you have to suffer the exchange rate. But if you don't want to suffer the exchange rate, you use what? Chocolate Visa debit card because 0 FX fee. Then you get 2 max mile per dollar. To me, the net benefit is still higher than those pure credit card. You don't believe me? You go and work out the calculation. But if you're lazy to work out the calculation, you wait for my deeper plus 3 video. Okay? I don't know how many versions I need to do deeper already. I do deep until I do deep. I compare, still got people. I mean, I already shown the facts and the numbers. Then people still want to challenge that. I'm not biased against anybody one. I just show the facts. And then, very hard, very hard, very hard. 就是这样. Okay, next one. What about large purchases like furniture and appliances? If you ask this question in the Telegram group, admin Melvin and admin Anthony will point you to my post about big ticket spend, #BTS. If you don't know what is BTS, okay, BTS is not the Korean boy band. You just go and type #BTS in my, not that. You don't type. You go and search #BTS. BTS means big ticket spend in my Telegram group at Honey Money SG. You go and search. Okay, it will show you big ticket spend, use what card. Okay, because everyone asks this question. Every year, every month, every quarter, I sure get this question. That's why I made a video on it. So you're going to watch. Okay. Is crypto card good? Which crypto card? Crypto.com card. This one I got no comment. This one, like, I know in the past people use it to top up GrabPay and even cut up. But I know it has died down a little, the trend craze. I know the early adopters made a killing on this card because back then the crypto benefits plus the cashback and rewards are so good. Cannot hear me? Clarence say cannot hear. Is it okay? Anyway, it's only like 5 minutes left to the end of the stream. So if you want to ask some questions, go ask. I will really take off at 10 p.m. sharp. Okay. So 10 p.m. I will not answer any more questions already. Okay. Nowadays our questions are very specific, but good question nonetheless. Yeah lah. Only in live then I answer your question because you all ask in the Telegram group. Usually I'm busy. Then my admin will help to answer the question. Admin Melvin, admin Anthony. These two very good admin. Please, if they scold you, it's for your own good. Okay, don't blame them. I trust my admins. They do a very good job in moderating the chat. Please give them some support. Okay, next one. Intending to book it via Jeju Air, but they quoted in Korean won. Maybe I need to change in SG. Yeah lah. If you can pay in local currency, always pay in local currency. Unless they charge you like a dynamic currency conversion. Yeah, it's getting very technical already. Usually I don't go so technical. Don't listen to chocolate. Don't listen to these clowns and change chocolate finance. They are a scam. You will lose all your money. Okay. Oh yeah. You say I'm a clown. Yeah lor, because I'm performing Performing. 你上台你就是小丑. If you go stage, you are the clown. For me, to set the record straight, I do not place my funds in chocolate finance. I already repeat this a lot of times. If you are comfortable with the risk, you put money inside. If you're not comfortable, you don't put inside. 就是这么简单. Why I don't put inside? Because I have better alternatives. Like HSBC EJA is giving 3.9%. Okay, interest, which is better than chocolate finance. So I don't put. But if you want to put, then you have to do your own due diligence, right? So if you say I'm a clown, okay lah, you are right lah, you are right. Next one, can use YouTube to withdraw overseas for free when I try the ATM charge fees. How's your experience? I have never withdrawn cash using YouTube overseas. I do know that some countries like Bangkok, they charge an ATM fee. This is not charged by YouTube. This is charged by the banks in Bangkok themselves. Yeah, so it depends. I know YouTube, they can withdraw up to $400 for free, right? Similar to Revolut or Wise. Yeah, so it's like a, yeah, you all know lah. Sometimes the fee is not charged by YouTube, it's charged by the bank. Okay, not BTS Jungkook, correct? Wait for OCBC salary credit, cannot pay now with transaction code salary, cannot. Have to be authentic bank salary credit. How crazy is it worth it to get those 120,000 per annum income type of credit cards? For example, UOB Visa Signature, what I understand is you can enter their privileged banking services. Is it worth it? Firstly, 120,000 per annum income credit cards. I already have a video on it. Just go and search Honey Money SG 120,000 credit card. I'm sure it will pop up as the first result. Yeah, so those are the ones that I think are more worth it. Secondly, UOB Visa Signature is not like 120,000 per annum income credit card. I think if you are referring to Lady Solitaire, then yes. But if you want to enter privileged banking services for UOB, I think it's minimum 350,000. Yeah, 350,000. And nowadays, why you need to go lounge? And in the past, people go lounge is to, retiree, read newspaper, drink coffee, chat with the RM. Nowadays, don't need lah. Everyone online already. Don't waste money. Don't waste money. Any recommendations of debit card account combo for young adult that haven't started to apply for a credit card? Debit card lah. Chocolate Visa debit card lah. What other debit card can I recommend? Standard Chartered Jumpstart. All right. If you are 27 years old and below, go and apply for the Jumpstart account first. Sometimes Jumpstart got some surprises one. You never know one. But you want to have the account because once you turn above 27, you cannot apply for the Jumpstart account anymore, which I cannot because I only learned of it too late. So go and apply for Jumpstart. Credit card wise, go and just get those that welcome rewards are quite good one. Today I just posted OCBC credit card. Just spend any amount, you get the welcome reward already. Don't even need to hit like 500 spend, 800 spend like other credit card. OCBC credit card coupled with your OCBC 360 account. Combo 4.65 per. I say 4.65% per annum, but that's only if your balance is 100k lah. So if you're fresh grad, probably don't have 100k lah. But slowly build up now. Fresh grad, I support you all. At least you all learn about all these credit card first. Know the options first. Then you all can excel further lah. Watch my video further. Okay, 10 o'clock already. No more question. Very tired this stream. Talk about nerf, talk until all the credit card question come out. So thank you all for watching. I don't know when is my next live. Usually when I come live, it's because got bad news to announce or breaking news to announce. So if I come live, it's not a good thing. Unless it's super good one that I need to announce right on hand. Yeah, so thank you to all for watching. This replay will be recorded and then maybe I do a little bit of edit and all that. Then I'll put it live when it's ready. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe and join the Telegram group. If you want to support me, please go and click on hmsg.link/ibkr to support. No need money. Just click the IBKR link. Okay? Thank you very much. Hope for your support on my next stream. I know the next stream may be good news or bad news, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. This is more like a Q&A session really. Thank you very much and good night.